Let's take a look at this problem. Got x to the 1/2 y over 4x to the 1/4 y to the 1/3, all of it raised to the -3/2 power. Well, again, we'll follow order of operations as much as we can, and that says do what's inside the parentheses first. Now we got a fraction. We'll do what's up on top, and we'll do what's on the bottom. Well, there's nothing to do on top. There's nothing to do on the bottom. So then we'll handle the fraction. Notice we have x to a power over x to a power, and we have y to a power over y to a power. Now you're sitting there saying y to a power. Well, that's the first power, remember. Again, if you have the same variable to a power over the same variable to a power, you subtract the exponents. It's helpful if they have the same denominator, though. So let's work on that. So 4's down here. Here we got 1/2 and 1/4. So our two denominators are 2 and 4. So our common denominator would be 4. So we're going to rewrite each one with that denominator. Now this bottom part already has it, so that stays 1/4. Top part, though, we multiply this by 2, so we multiply the top part by 2. So 1/2 becomes 2/4. Now the 1, we can rewrite that as y to the 3 over 3. And then this is y to the 1/3. Whenever you have a first power like that, then your other denominator is a common denominator, and the easiest way to rewrite 1 is 3 over 3. Okay, now we can do some simplifying. 4 stays down here. We have x to a power over x to a power. So we'll subtract the smaller exponent from the larger one. This is for the x's. So we've got 2/4 minus 1/4, which gives us 1/4. So we're going to have x to the 1/4 where our larger exponent was, which was up on top. Now our y's. We've got y to the 3/3 over y to the 1/3. So we're going to subtract the smaller exponent from the larger one. So we've got 3/3 minus 1/3, which gives us 2/3. So we're going to have y to the 2/3 where our larger exponent was, which is on top. Okay, still following the order of operations. There's nothing left to do inside of the parentheses. So we'll handle the exponent on the outside, and it's a negative exponent. Well, whenever you have a single fraction equal to a negative exponent, you can flip the fraction, take the reciprocal of it. So it becomes 4 over x to the 1/4, y to the 2/3, and then the sign of your exponent changes. So it becomes a positive 3/2. Okay. Now, if everything inside of your parentheses is either multiplication or division, and you're raising it to a power, you're going to take everything to that power. So we're going to take the 4 to the 3/2 power, we'll take the x to the 1/4 to the 3/2 power, and we'll take the y to the 2/3 of the 3/2 power. Okay, so we're going to have 4 to the 3/2 over x to the 1/4 to the 3/2 power, and y to the 2/3 to the 3/2 power. Well, up on top, we got a number to a fractional power, and the numerator is greater than 1. So we want to split that up. We want to put the numerator, the 3, on the outside of the set of parentheses. Now down below, this right here, there's nothing to cancel here, so I can go ahead and just multiply those together. 1 times 3 is 3, 4 times 2 is 8, so that becomes x to the 3/8. Now for the y's over here, though, this got 2 here, so those 2's going to cancel. We got a 3 here, got a 3 here, so those 3's going to cancel. So that leaves us with a single y. Okay, well the bottom part's simplified as much as we can, but let's go back to the top. 4 to the 1/2, we'll rewrite that in radical form. That'd be square root of 4 to the 3rd power. We got x to the 3/8 y. Now square root of 4, 4 is 2 times 2, so square root of 4 is 2, so that's 2 to the 3rd over x to the 3/8 y. And 2 to the 3rd gives us 8, so we're going to have 8 over x to the 3/8 y. And that's our answer.